Hey, what's
It's our
good?
guest.
Hey, what's going on?
Not
What's
much.
going on?
I just got I had some ribeye steak and some
Oh, damn.
Yep, it was good shit. It's
Oh,
from my
wow.
work actually. I work in a meat department.
Nice.
I saw that on your Snapchat when you were beating your meat at work.
Yep, 40 hours a week, all day, every day. 2 days off.
I assume it pays well, though.
I mean, every check every 2 weeks is like $7.50. So.
Mmm,
That's pretty good. That's still pretty good.
that's alright.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Alright, so what are we doing?
What do you mean? It's a podcast.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
We're
shit.
just
We're
waiting
talking.
for the sexy ass newspaper
Even
boy.
epic. I don't have to.
Who said that?
What?
Who said that? Jeez.
Excuse me. Can we please get Herbert the Perv on the podcast?
Bro, I'm pooping.
Herbert the Perp.
I just
I bet if
wanna
we
have some
persuaded
sexy
OJ enough, we
fun.
could get him on.
Please repeat, Herbert.
I'm just waiting to have some sexy ass fun.
Bro, is that Hero?
No, that was me. Yeah, that was me.
So,
Bro, Herbert the Pervert's raiding our Discord?
Yeah, do you know
Pizza
what a
Island is a
leader is?
good one, like lamb sauce mentioned.
Hmm.
I'm just reading off of the Discord that you guys have. So
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
So what's the good news? What's the news? What's the haps?
Well, this is a new Discord, or not Discord, new podcast that we're starting up, and we decided you'd be a fitting first guest, considering we're all kind of from ifunny.
Yeah.
Nice.
Basically, it all came from Sorted Discord.
You should
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to the convention. I'll be there in New York.
Oh, it's
Oh.
in New York. I'm
Oh,
nowhere
you
near
reminded
New
me.
It's a
York.
14-hour drive. I am not going.
Dude, no way.
I was gonna ask you.
Ohio.
What was it like being straddled and carried by the big man Zowist?
Honestly, at first I thought he was trying to straight up like kick my ass, and if that was the case, he would have had an issue. But after he just sort of put me over his shoulder because I'm only like 128. He just started walking. I was like, "Oh, is this what's going on? Okay, all right." So
Didn't discuss with you before. He just walked up and fireman carried you out.
pretty much. Yeah.
Wait, is that the actual fucking picture?
Yeah.
Oh, that's epic. I did not know the context of that picture when I first saw it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because it actually got featured. Once
Yeah, I
actually,
know. I remember seeing it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can. What do you think about the Birdman picture? DWI.
The what picture?
The one where you're in the shower and like Birdman.
I'm in the what? Oh, that
The shower.
picture. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the what is it? The resting face or the I forget what it's called. So I actually took that, and the intention was not for it to just become what it is right now. Excuse me. But I took that just for I don't know. I just felt like it, and it exploded, and now it's a meme. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it's a really good picture.
Like my cock.
Yeah, what's it like being a meme, DWI?
It's kind of frustrating at times. I mean, with all the drama on the app and everything that happened just over a year ago. But before that happened, it was interesting. It was fun. But for the last year, I no longer do the tutorials or like
Yeah,
that stuff
I
anymore.
used to be a follower.
Deep web. Yeah.
Yeah.
But after I really started raising a few questions, I no longer upload that stuff anymore because I still have like all the links and all the PDFs and everything, which I no longer use except for the manipulation ones and some of the psychology ones. But
Oh.
that's yeah. It was fun. It was good. I won't lie.
Yeah, it's kind of like the app's like the Hotel California of social media websites.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Speaking
You
of
can check out,
hotels-
but you can never
but you
leave.
can never leave.
Pretty much, yeah. Because the hotel, or speaking of hotels in New York, I'm going with a few friends of mine. Guess how
Oh?
much per night the hotel that we're going to is?
800.
400.
$400 a night.
$10.
$850 a night.
Yikes!
And it's
That's a
$50.
waste.
and
Close,
I'm not
close.
even the one who's spending it. Let's just say it's someone who has a shit ton of money.
Is it me?
I have a question.
Yes.
This is not meant to be insulting.
Okay.
Are these friends that you are leaving with, are they the homie niggas you described in your snap a while ago?
I'm sure I remember that, but one of them
There's
I
a
went
pic-
to the last convention with.
There's a picture of you on ifunny, where you're taking the picture on Snapchat, and it's you with a bunch of black gentlemen, and the caption is "chilling with the homie
Oh
niggas."
no! Those were my roommates from like freshman sophomore year in college. So funny thing is,
Oh.
so majority of them were black and they all played rugby. So thankfully they were
Tough.
on my side. So if I ever got into trouble, they were the muscle.
Yeah. What'd you major in college?
Network security. I only did a
Econ.
year and a half because the university level was too much for me, and I've had the job I have now for the last year and 2 months. But I plan to do something or continue something. Most likely, start fresh. Community college for 1 or 2 years. Get the simple classes out of the way since that year and a half in college was kind of a waste, and the credits that I did complete or like have a high enough like a grade on, it's not really worth transferring over. So, but I did have a lot of good times though. A lot of like first time I ever smoked, drank, I did acid, edibles,
Wow, you dropped acid?
Yikes.
a few times in college.
I dropped poop.
Do you have a weed
Good
card?
trips or not?
No. Although, come to Michigan, 21 and up, you don't need a med card or anything.
Oh wow, you
Seriously?
don't even need to be a weed card to smoke weed down
No.
there, huh?
You don't even need a weed.
No weed cards.
And it's nice because I'll be 21 in 5 days.
Wait, you
Whoa!
You live in Michigan?
Like,
This
Yep.
man is old.
And the only thing I'm looking for is food, Uber gift cards, and probably a new set of black socks or something like that. That's all I'm looking for my birthday.
So,
can't ask
So-
much.
That's
but
reasonable.
it sucks.
are you a Michigan or Michigan State guy?
Michigan, all the way. Fuck state.
All right.
Hell yeah.
That's respectful.
All right.
As long as it's not Ohio, realistically, like
Yeah.
that's the one thing that like is like between the two, everybody hates Ohio. Now, if it's say like Michigan versus Ohio or Michigan or state versus Ohio, we just don't want to lose to Ohio.
Yeah, fuck Ohio.
I live probably about half an hour, 40 minutes away from downtown Detroit.
Oh.
All right.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a
I
interesting place to live.
I'm about 15 minutes away from Purdue campus.
Peru.
Oh, you're
Purdue.
not that far from me. Okay.
Yeah, Purdue.
I live next to Cleveland.
Nice.
I live
So-
like right next to like.
The convention though, I have requested the 13th to the 16th off. We're gonna leave on the evening of the 12th when I get off of work, and it's gonna take about 9 hours to get there. Because we're driving, and then as soon as we check into the hotel, we're gonna get some drinks. I'm the chauffeur as far as getting drinks because I'll be the only one who's 21. There's one guy who's 19 or 20, another who just turned 18. So, and then the day after the convention, we might get some strippers.
Whoa.
I mean, hey,
Yeah,
partying.
dude.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
I would too.
'Cause,
I
like,
thought you were a committed man.
I mean, technically, I am in a relationship. I don't see. Here's my thing: if I'm in a relationship, you will never catch me trying to hit it on with another chick. Now,
Kind of doing like the pro Jared.
don't get me
Respectable.
wrong, relationship or
Jared.
not, I still see. I prefer XXNX or whatever. Fuck Pornhub. Fuck X videos. I still like. You're not gonna catch me trying to like mess around with the chick who I'm in a relationship with. I don't see any harm in strippers or, because it's just like
Yeah, because it's like you're not actually going for them. You're just doing it
Exactly.
for like the looks and because you want some cooch, really.
Saturday is for the boys, hands down.
No one really
Okay,
goes
so
to like a strip. I'll just end
this
that
brings
story
up
there.
the conundrum of would you be okay if your girlfriend went out to see Magic Mikey?
Any of the physical shit that I would try with her, I don't want to have. Fuck, now I sound like a fucking hypocrite. Goddamn. I as long as nothing is going to come from that, like it's not gonna
Right.
continue, or
Yeah,
she
like,
gets
Like
text
it's just
message.
walking.
Yeah, like if you want to go to a strip club or that's fine, but you can watch and like go with me. I'm happy if I can at least watch.
Yeah.
Because if I really want like the physical stuff, I could see her the following like morning. That's not an issue,
Right.
Because it's just like virtual reality, like Pornhub. The only the only thing that's a change is you're actually physically there watching it instead of on a like a computer screen or something. That's really the only difference. But the hotel room that we have, it is nice. Like it has a fully stocked like with the alcohol and the lounge and everything, and it's gonna be um three guys including myself, and I was like, this is gonna end up like the movie The Hangover, where one of us, most likely myself, gets kidnapped or something happens, and then the other two have to figure out what the hell happened.
Zawis is gonna take you.
Dallas is gonna show up
Probably,
and just
yeah.
fireman carry you out of the door into his minivan.
Probably, yeah.
The racist fan.
He's gonna shake your head and indoctrinate you.
I will say though, there's a good chance that all three of us are either gonna be drunk or high when we show up there.
Sounds like a
I
good time.
I feel like
That
I
sounds
would
like a fun
feel
night.
more comfortable if I was slightly drunk. See, because here's the thing: if I slip up or do anything that's like, what the hell, someone's gonna capture it on film or take a screenshot or something. And
Right, you're
I don't
a
want that to
minor
happen.
e-celeb.
So you might want to be
So-
sober for a little bit.
So for example, like I just had a drink right now. It was like 12 ounces, 5.8%, and I'm feeling
What?
pretty good. So
You're coming onto this podcast a little sloshed.
Yeah, man, you're a little tipsy. Oh,
on
Oh,
a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say a 4. Like I've only had one drink because I'm a lightweight. Because keep in mind, 'cause I
Yeah.
didn't start drinking or smoking until college. And I currently vape for the nicotine because I used to smoke cigs and I switched over to vape, and I've been doing that now
Right.
for
It's a much better
years.
alternative.
Yeah, healthier alternative. I do have CBD vape juice, which you mix with the regular juice, CBD weed, which is because I find that it really helps if your legs are hurting, you're after coming home from work and you're completely exhausted, or you're just not in the if you're not feeling fantastic or whatever. It does help. Um, and I think I only have like a gram left of actual weed. Um, and then that I use, I don't know, like twice a week maybe. Not all the time though. But I'm just anxious to turn 21 because for the last 2 months, as much as I hate to say it, my parents, I get it through them.
Mm.
Because honestly, I consider myself pretty responsible. You know, I don't go outside while I'm drunk because I wouldn't trust myself like
Right.
that.
And you
So
can't trust people around you either. They'll film it, put it on Snapchat, you know. They'll be dumb.
Yeah, so
because
That
the one like screenshot from the last convention where I was at that table. So here's the story behind that one. So as someone who has a high metabolism, one of the first things I do, I go to any place, find food, eat food. So that was the first thing I did, which the food there was it was amazing to me anyway. So I sit there and I was sitting next to someone for I don't know, maybe the first like 5 or 10 minutes. They finished their food. I was still consuming a shit ton of food. I was probably lack of sleep and I looked like shit. And someone just happened to take a picture without my knowledge, which to me, if you are eating and someone comes up and takes a snapshot of you, I don't think that's very nice, because that's just common decency here. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's how that image originated. Oh my
Well,
God,
wait,
look at him!
hold
He's
on.
such a
I just
loner.
got the image.
What's your favorite food, DWI?
It's hard to choose. I would say, snack wise, I'm gonna say Cheez-Its or the original salted Triscuits.
Ooh.
Very interesting choice. I like it.
If
Cheese
it's
kind of slap hard. I'm not gonna lie.
if it is just like a cooked thing in general, either shepherd's pie, jambalaya, or I'm gonna have to say Panda Express orange chicken, hands down.
Right.
I can't slap with Panda Express. I don't find their
What?
No, because I can actually
Okay.
get them
Panda
delivered here to my
Express.
house.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that there was a homosexual in the voice channel.
Well, no,
Yeah,
no. Here's the
yeah.
thing. When it comes to Chinese food, I like to go down, like, sit down, eat Chinese. But I mean, I've only had Panda Express like once or twice. It wasn't horrible, but I mean, maybe I just need to.
radio.
Yeah, I've never really
Maybe
been
you just have
interested
a
in
bunk
Chinese
Panda
food.
Express.
Mhm.
There's a place down where I live. It's called Just China, and the only thing I ever eat there is sweet and sour chicken because I'm a child. But
Dude, I feel.
it's literally the best thing on the menu. It's
Dude, I hate
delicious.
Chinese food.
You should see some of the stuff I actually cooked together myself. Let me see if I can get a picture of it.
Please.
Because since I work in a meat department, I have cooked some interesting stuff on my own. So this is orange chicken with Spanish rice, white rice, and a few other stuff. I'm gonna put this in general. I cooked this myself.
Actually,
That
looks pretty
literally
good.
doesn't look bad at all.
Oh, it looks really
Because the
Yeah,
chicken
that
I
looks like some
lemon
restaurant
aesthetic.
shit.
Actually,
and this was the chicken that I fried.
orange.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. I wasn't aware that DWI was a good cook.
Yes,
Hello,
I try
chef.
to be anyway.
He's a master cook.
You know, No Lime Sauce is also a chef.
And then this is chicken fajitas that I cooked myself. This is another thing I did.
Mexican.
Jeez, that looks really good.
Literally, that looks fucking delicious.
And then
That's awesome.
this is hot dogs and eggs with applewood smoked bacon.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
And then I cooked stuffed chicken with red peppers, asparagus, and now this is one of the things that how we saw at my work. I put that together recently.
Whoa. That's some good presentation.
It really
then
is.
this
That's what I like.
I can make mac and
Smoked
cheese.
kielbasa with some onions and barbecue sauce.
I love that stuff. So good.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell's a kielbasa?
Que pasa?
Kielbasa?
Kielbasa.
Por qué?
Kielbasa.
It's good
like a-
stuff. It's
like
it's a type of sausage.
Oh.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you think you would ever
Okay.
like want to be like a part-time chef?
Honestly,
That shit literally looks so good.
If you ever want to be a pirate,
if so, my top interest right now is if you had enough like a paycheck guitar. Since the music industry isn't so hot right now, technology is my thing. But if not that, I would say a chef someplace or cooking. Because as long as I can, as long as I can get 45,000 a year, I'm happy with that.
So like,
I
let's
just
say,
remembered.
like Gordon Ramsay went up to you and was like, "Hey, you can be like a full-time chef at my kitchen. Would you accept it?"
Yes.
Sweet, awesome.
I'd beat the shit out of Gordon
You
Ramsay.
just reminded me that you do the gent stuff with the real low guitar.
Sometimes, or actually, most of the time. Have you seen that 2-string guitar that my coworker built for me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that on your Snapchat a while ago.
Yeah, that was $200 total. It was 100 for the like a pickup and another 100 to make the rest of it.
That's really good. Holy shit.
And then this is a the second one that he made.
Oh my god.
God damn!
Nice. How much was that
And,
one?
just $100.
Oh,
Damn! Holy shit.
That's like literally way better.
oh dang.
Because then the other guitar, if you haven't seen that one, is this one right here. It's got 2 strings on it,
That's the one I remember.
So that like is
and
a
that can
degen.
That's
and that one can fit any set of strings essentially.
Is that like a degen or something?
What-
Whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yes.
What kind of music are you interested in playing?
Oh hey,
Like well, metal, thrash metal, gent, hardcore, anything from say Metallica, Slayer, Anthrax,
that's a sort of
Lamb of God.
Kind of
Yeah,
fire.
should we let Sword it in?
Kind of fire.
yeah.
Tell him to be kind to the guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna.
Because I actually saw Slayer a few months ago, actually, in
Oh,
a
yeah.
concert.
I saw him last year.
Nice. And now these I did not make myself, but these are buffalo wings.
Damn. Look,
These things are amazing.
I don't think you're allowed to kill buffalo anymore.
I don't think so either. Oh yeah, so speaking of which, so that reminded me, this one time, so you familiar with the song Buffalo Soldier, right?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's the alright, so I wrote this one night. So when I was high. Buffalo Soldier is pretty much regarding a Rasta man in Africa who was turned into a buffalo, but then taken from Africa, brought to America by poachers, but they hated it there, so they fought on arrival. And since there became fewer buffaloes due to the hunters. The buffaloes literally had to fight for like
Area.
uh,
Alright,
survival. Now, if you actually like read the song itself, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah. I'm reading the lyrics as you explain it, and you're getting the lyrics like spot on.
Because think about it, he was probably high when he wrote the song, and that's how he interpreted it. So, because Marley is essentially the Jamaican version of Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
So.
I'm of Native American descent, so I can literally commune with the buffalo.
I think I have like 20% Native
The question
American blood
is,
in me. I don't know.
can you paint with all the colors of the wind? That's the real question.
I am a trash artist.
How do you paint wind?
Have you not seen Pocahontas? Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a meme.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't really paint.
It's one of the songs that they have.
That was the joke.
Watch my.
That's the joke, dude.
I can't paint for crap. Best I can do is draw.
I can paint
Palepto's
way
pretty
better
good
than
at
I can
drawing,
draw.
though.
I can do stick figures, but that's about it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, I have one painting that I made in like 4th grade that's actually pretty good. It's hanging up on my wall, but I can't draw for actual shit.
You guys just reminded me. Do you remember the old ifunny account, Terribly Drawn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that account.
Dude, rip.
I remember when comments were not a thing.
See, I wasn't on iFunny during that time. I joined in around 2015, I'd say maybe 15.
Banner cost 2013.
I think I joined 2014.
I've been familiar with the app since 2012.
13.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
I've been familiar with the app since I was in 7th grade, so probably 2013.
Is that when the
was it-
oh, shit.
Was it difficult whenever you gave up the mantra of deep web and switched to Arizona T-Man or Bitcoin Miner or whoever you
I
are now?
actually prefer the name of Arizona T-Man because the current profile I have is one of my alt accounts because I acquired probably at least a good 6 or 7 which had several thousand subscribers on it. And that's the one I currently use has 6,000. It's pretty active, and I registered that for the convention. But the username which I created the DWebintel, I hate that username now. Just because it's caused like problems, and that's not something, say, if I get like huge on Instagram, because my Instagram's got like 7,000 followers, that's not something I want to be like referenced as. Like Arizona Tea Man, I drink 2 cans of it every 24 hours, which is like 150 grams of sugar total.
Are you okay with us referring to you as DWI, or would you like us to call you Arizona T-Man? Alright.
It doesn't matter which one. But it's just like...
That's just... we all know you as that.
Like, drama behind that shit, because I'm sure all you are familiar with everything that happened. I'm still here.
Very.
You know, I'm still here. I have my name cleared and everything like that. So,
Yeah. I know all the posts about it, like, it was fake. But
yeah. Because you still have a few
gave you
users.
back all your stuff.
Yeah. Because you still have a few users who like to talk a lot, and then because even like nowadays, because I'll see stuff that's like, is this a new rumor I've not heard of? Because it's completely out there. Like, I think the most ridiculous one I ever heard was I kidnapped a child or something like that. Like,
what?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I had people saying all kinds of stuff, and you know. So.
I've only heard about like the CP.
Also, Sorta just said he played Fortnite with you, so just a heads up.
And I haven't played that thing in ages. Like, I hate 100v100s. Like, I prefer teams of 12. Team deathmatch. You know, simple like map, and all you gotta do is run and shoot. You don't have
like,
to construct things. You don't,
Yeah.
because
It just got
when I
washed out.
yeah, because even now, like if I were to play like a Fortnite, my strategy is hide until there's about 10 players left, and then try to get down to like the last one or two teams, and just to wait it out, and then try to get just a few like kills essentially, and maybe you'll
Right.
win, maybe you won't.
That's
That's my
yeah,
strategy.
Like it's like you have to be aggressive or you have to just do nothing. There's no in between.
Be a bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, are you a fan of Counter-Strike or Team Fortress? Like, what's your favorite video game right about now? If you still play.
Destiny 2 and Overwatch. The Overwatch, I like the game. My problem is over the last year I've been like playing it. Like my problem is even if it's like a quick play, I always play it like it's competitive. So I'll get because I used to be up to like 2,100, and then after a season and a half, I like plummeted to like 1,700 because I got in a few shitty matches, and like your like placements they suck.
They
Like
really- yeah.
because it's like even in like those matches is you get to players who they don't play like it's competitive. I mean that's the whole point of competitive.
I've been playing Overwatch. I got the game the day it came out. I played the beta. I thought it was fun, and I just played it casually. I never did competitive. I have like the season 1 tag. I like the game, but it just over and over and over again. It's the same story, and it never really appealed to me after the first games I played, and I stopped playing it. And I came back, and I'm like, wow, they added 2 characters, and I can still play the game like I played it 2 years ago. That was my problem with it, and also the competitive matchmaking. It's not even serious anymore. It's just casual 2, escape to Africa, and it's just it's fun. And the custom games, it's nice. It adds a twist on it. But at the end of the day, Overwatch will still be Overwatch until Overwatch 2 comes out, whenever that will be.
Right. Because the other game I've recently got into is Borderlands 2. Because I played the first one, which I have on my Xbox 360, and the the information I have on there is like because I have in my I want to say it's the black character in the first one. So I have like the ammo regeneration of like 17, so you can never run out of like the ammo, even if it's an SMG. You'll just automatically I'll regenerate it, and then I have a health regeneration which generates like 5 every second. So, but with the second one on my like PC, I've modded a few weapons in there. I could use cheats, or the only cheats I've ever used, I added like $40,000.
Money.
But I do not have the health cheat or the ammo cheat. I don't have anything else like that in the game.
Yeah.
Because I actually, for the last like 6-8 years, I enjoy it more when I have cheats because I can pretty much access certain areas without a problem. I like the easy way. So
Right. Games are supposed to be enjoyable.
right, because I do occasionally play Gary Small, Left 4 Dead 2, because I have the Shrek mods in that and whatnot. Another game I recently got into, or I haven't played it yet. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I got it for $10 on the G2A.com, and I've yet to play that one.
The old one or the new one?
New one.
New one, okay. It's pretty fun. I have the first and the second. The first one appeals to me a bit more because it's just your classic. It's like it's Battlefield but Star Wars, and that's what I liked about it. You just go around, blast. TIE fighters are super fun, and I overall enjoyed it. The second one is still really fun, and a lot of people say it's pay to play. It's not. It's really not. It's not as much grinding as people say, and even then, like the cards, yeah, they can be gimmicky, but at the end of the day, it's like it's not going to be the sole reason why you died. It's a
Right.
fun game.
Right. Because I recently upgraded my 970 to a 1070 GTX.
Oh, that's a pretty big
Nice.
leap.
I spent
What's what processor are you running?
Intel i7 6th generation, 2
That's
terabyte
pretty
hard
recent.
drive, 16 gigs of RAM. Because the computer I have, let me send a picture. I spent 500 on it, and it came with a 2 terabyte hard drive, 16 gigs of RAM, Intel i7 6th generation, and a GTX 970 for $500.
That's a steal.
$500,
my God.
dude. You robbed that guy.
Facebook
actual-
Marketplace. He originally priced at $550. I talked him down to $500.
You even made him lower.
You talked him down.
Yeah, pretty
How?
much. 'Cause,
How old
plus,
was this guy? He like in his 40s or something?
Late 20s. Plus,
Okay.
it came with the original packaging, mouse, and keyboard. It's
oh my
the
God.
Asus
Lucky son
ROG. It's one of those funky cases.
Yeah.
He
Alright,
probably
hey,
caught his son smoking weed and he like sold his computer or something.
I wouldn't be surprised. Or
It's
he
in
just
the
had nut-
general. There's a
Yeah,
picture of it.
that's a nice ass computer. I'm not
It
gonna
is.
lie.
Literally, that's
How
like
much did you
tiny.
get for? How much was the graphics card you paid for? Like 400.
$250 off of eBay.
Okay, that's pretty fuck.
Does it have
had-
solid
good.
state?
You literally.
My hard drive is not solid state, but I do have a 24-inch, 144 hertz, 1080p monitor, a Steel Series Arctic 5 headset, which I only spent $50
Bruh.
myself because I had a $50 gift card, so it was $100. And the keyboard I have is the Razer Chroma, which I want to say a year ago was 100. I got it on sale on Amazon for 60.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
and-
goop, not a lot of money.
And
You
I
really
have a 4K Logitech webcam, which I paid $100 for from a coworker. So I can get pretty good as far as getting a good price.
My PC
So-
itself is just a little less stronger than yours, and it was probably about I think 1800. Holy
Jesus.
shit! Holy shit! Your charisma stat is like above 10. I don't understand how you're able to pull that shit. That's
'Cause this
an
is,
awesome steal.
My room looks right now with the computer and everything.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Like the Himalayan salt lamp just adds a little bit more aesthetic to it.
Yeah.
It's the vaporwave background.
Yeah.
Because over the last 3 years, everything I have right now, I've easily spent just over 1,000 in the last 3 years acquiring all of this. Because I acquired everything in kind of stages. So I got the mouse I have, which is a Logitech G300, because I play left-handed. So, for example, the movement that's the arrow keys. Jump is the right control. Sprint is the right shift. Push to talk is the forward slash. And since I have one of those mouses that has extra buttons on it, like specials or the R for reload, F8, F7, forward slash, and the right square bracket.
I'm back.
So I play completely taboo.
It's awesome.
Commander.
Commodore?
Oh.
Sweet.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh, it's
Commodore.
Hello.
Alright, so we have the entire gang.
Actually,
The whole cast.
That's
Ex-
actually-
Except
Yeah,
Ezra.
Except
Except
Anime
Anime
Hub.
Hub. Yeah,
And
Anime Hub's
Ezra.
Wi-Fi is down.
And
I talked to him, he
Lowest
said-
also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he won't be on
sad.
until Wednesday.
Everyone is here.
Oh,
Because then they also have a 24-inch curve monitor
Knock.
at 75 hertz.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Just
75.
flexing on all of them.
Dang.
It's a
Yeah,
75
my,
hertz HP.
My desktop or my monitor is. I just got a new computer, but my monitor is still the one from my 16-year-old Dell office computer. So I have to use an adapter to plug in my computer.
man.
Yeah, I have the
And-
HP Omen is what I have. Like.
The
I have
monitor,
a
right?
Dell
No, that's the
G7
actual computer,
gaming
like,
laptop.
It's got like an i7 and a 1060 and 16 gigabytes RAM.
Nice.
I literally have a gaming laptop.
Let's see what I have. I have like an i5 9600 with a 2060 6 gig and 16 gigs of RAM. It's a pretty good. I don't know what the mon. It's not one.
And then I got some new things for my room. I got about 50 record albums.
That's
I put those up on my
Oh.
wall.
You like vinyl?
Not so much collecting them, but I like kind of the retro look it has in my room.
Ah. It's good aesthetic.
And then through the Facebook marketplace again, which is like their version of Craigslist, you'd be surprised how cheap stuff is because people are stupid. They don't know how to price it at a value. See if I can find the picture where I paid 45 for this. See if I can get a picture. I need to reorganize my pictures in here.
Yeah. So, you said you're still active on iFunny?
I recently returned just for the convention. I upload
okay.
maybe one or two memes every 24 hours.
I was about to say, what's your favorite meme going around, and what are your
Area
thoughts on the
51.
Area 51 meme?
Oh my god.
That one's my
Ooh.
favorite. If I had the funds, I would attend, because if I'm correct, just like how most police officers are instructed, verbal communication, non-lethal action, lethal action is the procedure that they follow. The worst that could happen is I get my ass detained for 24 hours, and that's pretty much it.
Huh.
Yeah, as long
What
as
do you
know.
think they're hiding in there?
Come.
Spacecraft, a lot of experimental stuff, probably.
Probably a lot of
Have you heard about the Pedo Island stuff?
The what?
I thought we're not supposed to talk about it on the show. That's a little too
Let's talk about that.
controversial.
We're all gonna
Oh,
get shot in the
yeah,
back.
Pizzagate.
Yes. We're gonna die from suicides.
I fucking hate
Not allowed to
it.
discuss Pizzagate.
We're all
Bro,
gonna
you
get
just posted black
suicided.
pill. You're gonna commit suicide.
Black pill.
Take the black pill. Take it.
Yeah, so I saw that there's a dream catcher in your room, DWI. Are you native? Are you Jewish? Are you
No.
African?
I just kind of like the
Where
look
does
of it.
Jewish come from?
I don't remember you.
Where does
Oh,
that come
gosh.
from regarding a dream
Go,
catcher?
we're going to
Are you guys gonna let him
foreskin.
talk? Or
So it's kind of hilarious. So the chick I'm with right now, first time I met her, one of the things that she asked, "Are you Jewish?" I'm not even kidding. Like she was like, I don't know. I'm just wondering because of the way your nose looks, and I'm like, oh my god, everything's becoming a
Holy
fucking
shit.
reality.
yo,
She straight up asked me
She
that.
straight up asked because of your nose.
Exactly. And I
That's what a lot of
smiled
people
because
are
I thought it
asking.
was hilarious and ironic because of everyone on iFunny who says I'm Jewish, because I'm actually Catholic, actually.
Oh, you're
ah,
Catholic?
Okay.
You're
Ah,
Chad.
Are you like an I-Catholic?
Poop goals. Poop goals.
I consider myself a good Christian. I don't attend church on Sundays just because I think it's more of a do you have a good connection with him instead of go to church every single Sunday. You gotta go. You gotta go.
of
Yeah,
course.
I do.
Why do I? If they say he's everywhere. Why can't I talk to him right here? Have a conversation. You know,
It's
because with everything, I try to help out customers and friends and, and everything and try to be nice. I consider myself a pretty good Catholic for the most part.
Yeah, you sound pretty good.
Yeah.
You don't really
You
need to go to
sound-
church every Sunday to establish a connection to him.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
think Jesus was a poop dealer?
He sold that Jewish.
Also, I have
Alright,
another
next one.
question about your Snapchat.
Mhm.
You talk about your beard a lot and how crisp it is, and I have to say it is indeed crisp.
you.
However, there was the post of where you were advertising Dollar Shave Club. Were you sponsored?
No. That's just a service that I highly recommend. If you are trying to fix like how it looks or try to like grow it out, trim it, shave it, to help patchy spots, I highly recommend it.
Have you put it on your dick?
No.
That's what the mower 2.0
I bet it'd
is.
get your pubes looking crisp though.
I
Yeah,
mean,
dude. Like, imagine it just looks like a full ass beard down there.
I mean,
just his-
I
Copying.
clean it. I don't know. I clean it up like 4 times a year. It's just a personal sort of what I prefer, but,
Hygiene.
I mean, yeah, hygiene.
Um,
Because I don't want
Yeah.
to be walking around with a fucking jungle ass down there or some shit. So,
I remember the bottle of lube spilling all over your backpack. What
Yeah, I
was the fallout
still-
from that?
really need like I've cleaned it up for the most part, but I should really take like a wet rag and really try to clean it. Yeah, I had that in there because I was gonna use it with my previous relationship, but we never actually ended up using it, and the cap must have opened up and it spilled everywhere. So, or no,
That's
real quick,
unfortunate.
this is the chair I got on the Oakland, or fuck, I almost said it. Yeah, on the Facebook Marketplace for $45.
That's pretty
Ooh,
good.
$45 for a
reclines
chair?
Not
everything.
bad
You
for
can
40.
go.
Holy shit!
It can recline completely flat if you want
PewDiePie
to.
style.
Yeah, it's the PewDiePie
Yeah,
chair.
PewDiePie
Is
chair.
it used?
I have no clue. Yes, but there's hardly any marks on it. It's pretty much in excellent condition. I cannot find like a like a brand or anything like that because there's no like markings on it for anything. There's no information, and it's just a chair.
Have you checked the bottom of the seat?
Yes, I checked that too. There's nothing.
Check
on
the wheels.
it.
Sometimes.
Have you
it's-
taken apart and looked inside of the stuffing?
No.
You should
Could be
probably
there.
They're
throw it away.
Korean.
And then I still have that green screen in my room.
Dude,
So
Oh, you should make some more iFunny green screens.
I could.
You can make money on Fiverr with that.
I know.
Yeah, but with the 40-hour-a-week job and a relationship, and I don't have time for these as much as I used to. I might live stream just a few times a month, but that's about it. Just because I don't have time for everything. Because I work a mid shift, so I will stay up at night until 3 o'clock, and then I have to wake up at 8 o'clock. I have to clock in at 9 or 9:30. I get home at 5:30 or 6, and then I'm either seeing Eiley or chilling in her room watching like Netflix or on Overwatch or some other thing. Because I'm going to Cedar Point from August 2nd to the 4th, and then I'm having my girlfriend over soon when the rest of my family is on vacation. I decided not to go because I have a job and trying to ask a week off and everything. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming up. Plus, I'm hoping either in late December of this year or the beginning of next, I would like to get my own apartment. There's a place half a mile next to my work that's one room, has a living room and everything else. Heating is included as well as a gym and Wi-Fi and cable for $845 a month. $500 deposit. I if every month I make about 1,400. Take out 850 plus an extra 100 for the water and everything else. Plus 30 a month for my phone, 12 on Netflix, 7 on Amazon, 10 for Spotify. I just need to work on trying to not spend money because
Right.
60% or 70 of all my checks go to pizza, food, McDonald's 2-3 times a fucking week.
Grow your own
Yeah,
food.
might want to go on the ramen diet actually if you really want to save.
Last time I had an apple was a year ago.
Last time I
You're
ate
going to
fruit,
turn
bro.
into a meaty skeleton. It's not good.
You should cop one of those Apple Arizona teas.
Just go on food stamps.
Although
But ironic,
surprisingly,
grow your own food.
for the unhealthiness that I am,
So crack.
look-wise, I'm actually not too disgusting. Actually, I'm
I mean,
I
that's
consider
what
myself
my
a pretty
metabolism
good.
does. It's nice.
You ever heard of microgreens?
No.
They're like little tiny things. You can grow a bunch of them, and they're super great for you.
Isn't that like
You
sea
can grow them
monkeys?
indoors as well.
Not like sea monkeys.
Kind of,
Sea
yes.
mon- Just make your own sea monkeys and fry them.
Just like sea monkeys. You fry them up. Tasty, like shrimp.
How many sea
Is there a
monkeys do you think?
restaurant that sells fried sea monkeys?
I
Is there
hope so.
actually?
Well,
Fried
they're
salmon.
just shrimp.
Well,
Like
yeah, but I mean
area
the
in Japan.
specific kind, because they're not just straight up shrimp. They're a certain
Yeah, they're
breed. I
brine
forgot what they
shrimp.
were.
They're brine
They're
shrimp.
sea-
Brine shrimp. That's what they are. Yeah.
Because even right now, this was myself a year ago, and nothing's pretty much changed. And because I eat like shit, literal shit.
What?
So
Last time I ate shit was
Gotta
yesterday.
recycle the waste.
Are you going to advertise this podcast on your
Renewable
iPhone?
resource.
I mean, I could.
You should.
I have 6,000 followers on the account I currently use. Plus, I still have the access into the 54,000 one, which doesn't have a lot of active subscribers on it. So
Sordid just said, I legit have plans for a rhino beetle larvae farm. Have a shit ton of protein in them, and I can go full monkey mode once it's going.
you never.
Good.
Oh, we need to get monkey hypnosis in here again.
I should make
Never
monkey
go
hypnosis.
full monkey. Never go full monkey. That's what
Oh, no.
separates us from them.
Yo, I
Anyway.
just blacked out for 40 seconds. What happened?
Dude, I almost had dude, I swear I had a seizure last night. I was looking at someone's profile on Steam, and I fucking just went goofy. Like my eyes started looking at the ceiling, and I started shaking.
Oh,
Bruh,
Yeah,
that's
probably
literally a
seizure or
seizure.
some short-term
Okay.
stroke or something like that. Yeah.
Bro, what were you
you
looking
just
at?
casually had a seizure, nothing much.
Yeah,
You know, I just
Cameron
started
voice moment.
It was
I
weird
just
'cause
started
it was
violently
3 in the
shaking
morning.
nothing much.
It was 3 in the morning, so if I had a seizure or something, I'd be dead.
I was just
Yeah,
Ah,
it's
you'll be
nothing
Cameron
much.
voice
just looking
moment.
at little St. James
It's-
Island and started having a seizure.
The
It's like
sleeper
a-
agent woke up.
Having a seizure, not go to the hospital.
It's like a repeat of the one actor who recently he passed away.
Cameron
Is that
voice.
Yeah.
I said
No, it's
I
like
said
Jesse.
Cameron voice moment.
The funny thing is though is when I was watching with news, it's pretty unusual to hear say on so and so the morning of Cameron passed away in his sleep. That's my first name. So
You're fucking dead.
Mm.
The iFunny user DWI has recently passed away from dung beetle.
He was known for his crisp beard and will be remembered for it.
Yo, who the fuck's playing Monkey?
I also used to have a
Brush.
No one's playing it. That's
ponytail.
directly coming from Brush.
Yeah.
It's actually him.
Chip mode.
It's
What do you think of
actually
Hey,
this?
so
Ponytail.
we've been running for like
That's
an hour or so. What's the recording on, Halepto?
Well, it doesn't really say how long it's been going for.
Oh my fuck. What are you using?
What recording?
Do you guys want to keep going, or should we wrap it up?
I think we could go a little bit longer.
I mean, here.
Plot
DWI.
twist, you haven't actually started the recording yet.
I kind of like how your hair is going, but like I want to
No!
see it without the little ponytail. I think we'd look a lot better without the ponytail.
Yeah, I was playing Terraria hardcore and I just died.
Oh shit,
That's an
nice.
L.
I died to zombies. Oh no.
Fat
That's
L.
fucking
Because then,
pathetic.
I thought you were playing
Oh.
Minecraft.
when I had the longer hair, this is without the ponytail.
I kind of like that.
Oh,
Not
you
gonna
look
lie.
like a college
lot better.
boy.
That is a lot better.
Easy thumb there. I like it.
Looking clean.
I like that
Never
meme.
seen that.
And then what was
Nice.
the screenshot?
Nice chunky.
Is that
thumb,
actually
bro.
your nuts?
That's actually his cock coming out of his
But
hand.
then,
Dude, nice cock,
So-
bro.
as far as my facial hair,
Cool balls.
I end up like trimming it once every like 2 days. Tell me this shit isn't gross. like that.
I saw that on
Pulling down my
Snapchat.
now. Holy shit.
Bro, I'm
That doesn't
literally jerking my cock as we speak.
Dude, I looked
beard
at it.
looks
I was
My
like,
cock is a wreck.
Nicely kempt.
I was looking at it and I was like, dude, that's a nice beard. And then you were like, yeah, dude, I like your beard too, but I don't have
Yeah,
one.
dude, I'm Jewish.
Now the question is, have you seen my senior
Your cock?
picture for high school? Have you seen that?
I
one?
don't believe so.
Okay, now I was 17 when I took this picture.
I have
You
seen
look
it.
like
Oh
someone
my
from the fucking
goodness.
Matrix. Holy shit.
I didn't know that was you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that reminds me of someone. Crap. kinda
Mr.
looks like the guy from
Anderson,
Up.
we've been expecting.
Mr. Anderson. My father.
Anderson.
Mr.
God
Anderson.
almighty.
My father
Black pill.
was a drinker.
Ah, shit.
And one night he comes home a little
No, the black pill.
crazy.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite, you said you indulge in illicit activities. What's your favorite,
Holy shit.
type of these activities?
Holy shit.
sorry, yeah, what
Lepto.
activity?
Oh my fucking god.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
Mustard. Joseph from Far Cry 5.
Yo!
No.
Oh my god.
Yo!
Oh, he's the fucking father from Far Cry 5. Joseph C. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you're gonna like this one.
God.
What about
Oh, I thought someone else posted that. Yeah, okay. Take away the funny.
That's monkey Kirby.
That's pretty good. I
I
still
swear to
think
God, I've
fucking
seen that comparison.
Up.
before.
The up one.
The up one's way funnier because I
Yeah, that up one is pretty good.
Arizona
I've
team
also
man
been
after he
told-
hasn't had his tea in 5 minutes.
I've also been told
fucking
like
snap.
Private Joker from Full Metal Jacket.
just the joke.
Oh, I had a coworker that looked like that, and then he
Wait,
got
Private Joke.
fired.
Which one was he the fat one?
No, he was the
Oh,
skinny
he was
one.
Yeah. he was-
Who was the character? I want to say it's a series on Amazon Prime. The Jewish soldier.
That's very specific.
Boy in the striped pajama.
No,
Boy, the
it's
striped pajamas. My favorite fucking.
we're just going in this place to get some Shrek medicine. You know the
Mucinex?
It's,
Swamp water.
The Mucinex booger.
I love that.
Repub.
Yo, the
The
Mucinex booger kind of cute though.
I would clap the booger's cheeks.
You see that fucking image of Spider-Man fucking the green?
I was looking for that.
Yo, remember it's going on YouTube. No NSFW.
Don't give a shit.
I was
No,
really just about
that
to...
one's not bad. It's just like a guy in a Spider-Man outfit with a Mucinex ball.
funny thing is I in like my high school I've had like people who thought it was a Middle Eastern.
Ah, there it is.
Oh wow, yeah, that is
Weed
God.
card.
my fucking fantasy. Look at this asshole. There's a
Did you
small
see
gremlin.
the post I had a few days ago on iFunny? Oh yeah, here it is.
I'll look for it. Oh, never mind. You got it.
Hold on a second. I'm sending it.
Dude, what the fuck?
What's the context for this picture? Is that actually you?
No, that's not actually me.
Probably.
I have a little bit of explaining to do.
And then I
White
have
people be like, context?
And then I
Oh.
have pictures which I have used in like green screens and whatnot. Here, let me send some.
Those are all
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, I have a question. You know that mugshot picture? Is that actually you?
That was for a misdemeanor that happened last year. Completely not related to the app whatsoever. It was a personal matter. It's off my record though. But
See, about that Jewish girlfriend I had.
so what happened was I tried to serve her.
She
pork.
left me!
She fucking left me. Fat bitch.
You should post a high quality audio rendition of you remaking that. Anyway, continue with the story.
No, but that happened last year. It was just a misdemeanor, so it wasn't anything like huge or anything like that. So
Right.
Shot.
here's a edgy picture of me.
Ooh.
Oh, I saw
Oh,
that.
I saw that on your
image.
snap.
I saw that one. It just said edgy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So is your current girlfriend treating you better than that fat whore?
Oh yeah.
Kinda.
She's 18. Trust me.
What?
Okay.
Just
Weird,
turned 18,
weird
don't worry.
distinction to make. No one was asking, but all right.
12.
She's nice.
she 14.
She's
She's
looking.
14, kinda quirky though.
She's looking for a job, and I've been trying to help her with that.
Right.
I've met her. The rest of her family. Her dad likes to go hunting, and he has a bunch of rifles and a few pistols. And he has tattoos
Ooh.
on his arm, so
Oh, he's
kind of
a
intimidating.
beast. Nah,
But
scared.
beat
plus
his
he's
ass.
into like Metallica, Rammstein, and some of those bands.
Actually,
Um,
I've been meaning
Rob
to ask you, what's your favorite band?
That's hard to choose.
Wonderwall.
Old guitarist, I would say Jimi Hendrix or Eric Clapton. As far as like groups, my top three: Linkin Park, Parkway
Blue Man
Drive, and Metallica.
Alright.
My favorite Metallica
It's
song is
a-
Crazy Train.
Cause
I can play the beginning of the song on a guitar. Crazy Train. I also like
I think I learned the solo to it.
Slayer, Lamb of God, Five Finger Death Punch, Slipknot.
So you just like
I
metal
bumped the
mostly.
slap nuts.
Pretty much, yeah. Slap My Nuts.
Sabaton.
Hi, it's
Excellent.
Vince here from Slap My Nuts. You're gonna be slapping my nuts all night long. One shot,
favorite song
slap my
is-
nuts.
My favorite song is.
Are you a fan of the newly American-made JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
I've heard of that. What is that again?
Like
It's
anime.
an anime.
That's
Probably not then. No.
yeah. Don't worry, you'll see it eventually.
The only animes
Yeah, if
I like watch is Dragon Ball Z, and that's pretty much it.
Oh damn.
I actually have a Dragon Ball Z like the hoodie. It's one of the orange ones. It's nice.
Can you go Super
It's one
Saiyan
of
for us right now?
Super Monkey Saiyan.
I don't know.
Just doing like a really quiet.
I don't fucking know.
What?
Dude, that sounded like a car.
That was fucking epic. Someone record
That
that
was a
sound.
little quirky. We did record that sound.
Oh, awesome.
Mr. Joestar, if you move like what the fuck?
So this is JoJo's.
Yeah,
This is
so
seasons 1 through 8, part 1
That's
through
what the
4.
entire show's about, by
That's
the way.
that. This is
It's
actually
about
the entire,
rape.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Jeez.
just. It's
JoJo,
just bad
the
played on
adventure
loop
part
recording.
is just rape, mostly in
Yeah.
like America, but like also in Europe,
They
everywhere.
went to Egypt and rape a little bit.
Yeah.
They raped
Yeah, like
you.
the black guy is like the main character, and he wants to rape one person from every continent. So like
Mr.
he did-
Joestar is one of his victims, actually related to O.J. Simpson, like cousin or something like that.
Jay and OJ
I think
stands
it
for
was
Joe
Jeffrey
Star.
Dahmer.
Yeah, he breaks Bill Cosby out of prison around the end of the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, that picture you just sent, that's another character.
Make a cameo.
I wonder if I could
Soda.
send this. Yeah, you guys have all seen Pulp Fiction, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that was the image for a second. I was really confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, small black man. Oh yes, I know this scene.
Yeah,
This is what I'm talking about. You can make money on Fiverr.
you really
People on
could.
People on
And the amount
iPhone
of
will
people
pay.
who can just... I can make a lot of stuff with that green screen.
Like, anybody on
Yeah.
outside of iFunny will fucking brush you off. Everybody inside will buy with money. You can make a lot of money. Dosh.
Don't bring up Uncle Fatty.
I really like that last
This is
one.
a serious
Don't talk
time.
about Uncle Fatty, dude.
If we can't, it's too soon, bro. Too soon.
He's been my profile picture
so
for like the
fucking
past
young.
few months.
They still
Dude, that
haven't
monkey's
confirmed.
fat.
They haven't even confirmed his death yet. But I
No,
mean,
he's
at
dead.
this point,
He's
I've gone
missing.
through all the stages of grief.
Wait, who's missing?
It's terrible.
How do you
Uncle
lose
Fatty.
an obese monkey?
Don't talk about
Bro,
it, dude. Uncle
he
was
Fatty
can't
is a hero.
walk.
It was a
Uncle Fatty
kidnapping.
walked.
He was
Bro.
kidnapped.
He was
He
kidnapped
can
and murdered.
fly.
He
That's
was
the problem.
fucking bad.
It's not that he can't
flaps
walk.
his
It's that he
flap.
can fly.
He uses his fat like a flying squirrel. It
You
spans
know how
out.
many like ancient Egyptian arts there are of him, like just in the pyramids. Like there's a mummy of him right next to King Tut.
Bro, the
Could he just-
mummies were dead people.
King
Uncle
Chunk.
Fatty's still alive.
Oh, it's Uncle Fatty's ancestor. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, it's Grandpa Fatty.
Grandpa.
Yes. Uncle Fatty has been alive for many millennia.
Hmm.
You can tell.
His physical form just too powerful.
You can tell by the amount of fat rolls. That's how old
The
he
amount
is.
of corn. Yeah, each individual
Corn?
pound on him represents a memory from the past. That's why he
Corn?
got so big.
Godlike being.
He was for
I
9/11.
miss him.
Yo, if you think about it, Captain America from Avengers Endgame just kind of let all those terrorist attacks happen.
I've also
though.
been
Yeah, because
I've been told that
he hates
I look like the Captain America with facial hair. That's another thing I've been told.
Yeah,
I
you're
look-
I thought that was the picture.
the picture.
Are you the durian?
Oh, that's jackfruit.
That's
The
a jack.
stripe.
It looks like a
There's
durian.
corn under it.
Yeah.
No, we saw them at my work. Actually, we saw them at work.
I swear to
I
God,
love
that's a
Uncle
durian.
Fatty.
Grandpa.
I'm gonna go cut me a slice of watermelon.
Oh, watermelon is the fucking best. If you hate
I'm
watermelon,
not
you're
leaving.
All right,
No,
all right.
is
Here,
Is that dragon fruit?
I'm not gonna.
No,
diss
that's
it.
a durian.
Here's
That's
what
a
you do:
durian.
take a watermelon.
Watermelon. I give it.
Wait, here's
Actually,
a
no, I'm not
create-
even
here's
gonna
a
express my
jackfruit.
opinion.
Create 3 1-inch size holes. Get like 2 fists of liquor. Dump it all in there. Give it about 5 minutes. Then eat the watermelon.
I
I
thought, you were
thought
just
this
gonna
was
say,
going a
put your
different
cock in
direction.
the 1-inch size.
Yeah, I was about to say 1 inch
No.
isn't big enough.
I don't know, man. Mate, I think that's a bit too big.
I kind of got a monster cock.
It's a dumbass fruit.
Also,
Fucking-
there's no watermelon in this whole house.
That's retarded.
Go buy one.
watermelon.
Go on
I'm gonna get
Discord
some
mobile
ice
and
water.
just
I
go to
got
Dollar
water-
General and buy yourself one.
I got watermelons growing in my backyard.
It's
They
not
Yo, that boy
fatty.
chunky.
They just
God.
started growing there.
So,
we got them
DWI.
last year.
Yes.
What's your favorite species of primate? Favorite monkey?
If it is not monkey, I will be upset. But it is.
Well, I mean, there are tons of possibilities.
It's your choice to make, dude. Don't let them influence your decision.
I
I'm not
feel
influenced.
like retarded for asking this. A primate is like a advanced species or something, right?
If it is a monkey,
Yes.
if it looks like a monkey, it's a primate.
Yeah,
Okay.
like monkey, gorilla, those are
If
primates.
it
I-
resembles a chimp.
Because I failed biology whole year freshman year in high school.
I don't think you can screw this answer up. You have many
Come on, bro.
I would
possibilities.
say
We're
a
believing in you.
Trust your lumbar
Um,
spine.
silverback gorilla.
Alright,
Oh, dude,
so you're
dicks
going,
out.
you're going the way of the Harambe. Alright, that's a...
fucking silverback gorilla, dude.
Alright, respectable choice. Harambe had a good run.
See, I'm leaning more toward, like, lemur, but I gotta give it out to my monkey voice.
And
Although I do like sloths because they sometimes mistake their arms for branches and they fall and die.
What
They're lazy.
dumbasses.
we said no to King Julian.
All hail
Um,
Julian is my
What's
favorite.
that? What's that species of monkey that's like a howler monkey, but it's got the fat ass pouch around its neck?
Oh, wait, let me find that.
I know what
Wait,
you're
You know what I'm talking
It might
about?
just be a
Yeah,
howler
I know
monkey.
exactly what you're talking.
Wait, what about that one with the big nose? It's like a tobuscus monkey.
Oh, that one.
Tobuscus
the
monkey.
Tobuscus monkey.
No, a
Tim,
proboscis.
Tim played
Is that Keith, Arizona team?
Yes. Yes.
the
It is.
Keith monkey.
Subscribe.
Nice. I saw
So
that
as
you
far
had
as
to put CMA
Sorry?
Gibbons. Let me look that up.
Hang on. I think I have to say
'Cause-
this to my fucking computer.
I
the,
used to watch
Simon?
Chobuscus
Simon Gibbons,
when he
is that how
did
you say it?
his like trailer videos.
That's the one. Thank you, Sorted.
But just like Chobuscus and Vic Mignogna, good people, shitty false accusations.
This asshole.
Oh, that one.
That fucking
Oh.
Squidward ass monkey.
I don't like this one.
Fucking DWI ass monkey.
I was gonna say that. Fuck.
You could probably yank it by the nose and kill it instantly. That's why I fucking hate it.
That wouldn't
That's
be
just
nice.
like,
though.
uh,
That
spinal
monkey's
cord.
handsome. That monkey's
like him.
handsome.
I like that.
Is that uncooked bacon?
You should eat
I
it
was in the
raw.
process of cooking it. Yeah. It
If you
wasn't.
cook
fit-
food,
Are
it
you-
loses its nutrients. Eat it raw.
Are you upside down? Why are you perpendicular to the stove?
I think I was high that night or something.
And therefore,
That's not
turned
like-
your gravity
you had
90
to have
degrees.
been, like-
Shit, I really thought that was a
Yep.
bird.
He had to have like had his
Like
hand
photoshopped with
the-
a monkey's face.
He had to have his arm out like really
That's a real
far.
monkey.
Yo, you got games on your phone?
I want to poke its sack.
I have solitaire, Texas Hold'em, and poker.
Hey,
Fat Brian.
Texas Hold'em is a good one.
God, there's so many pictures of monkeys with their penises.
What the deuce?
Fucking kill
This is
you, dog. I
insane.
swear to God.
I hate
Joe
dog
Trash.
Brian.
Here's what you need: a
Fat Brian.
Demi, or fuck, what's
Oh my
his
God.
name?
Completely forgot about the fat
Demi Lovato, or fuck, what the hell's his name? This guy.
Willem Dafoe.
Danny
Danny
DeVito?
DeVito?
Danny
Yes.
DeVito.
Demi me the
Yo, Commodore, don't
cardboard
post that.
file.
This is going on YouTube.
Oh shit.
Censor it, you fucking
Bro, I'm
idiot.
not.
Dumbass.
I'm not. I'm not
That's his
recording
fruit
the.
that he collected from a tree himself.
Okay, wait.
Right.
I'm not recording the Discord. I'm basically recording the audio, but I'm gonna be putting the pictures that y'all are sending.
Okay,
Not all.
good.
Okay.
Put in like
It doesn't matter what you
half
think.
a
Put in
frame
my
of that monkey.
Just replace it with a piece of fruit, like a durian.
Bro, come on. All right.
Double dog.
What is that?
It's hammer squirrel.
What a hammer! What?
Big dap. Big dap.
Hammer squirrel. That's a new one.
That is a definite save right there. I'm saving that image.
Well, why didn't you just record Discord also, you muppet?
Well, it's
Well, because
recording
there
the
would really be
audio.
nothing.
Oh my
Tell me-
goodness.
Joseph Seed, right here.
You send.
Damn, your beard's looking. Your beard's looking a little less crisp in this one, but it's like on the way
Yeah.
to being crisp.
Yeah.
Mrs. Muller,
Ah!
I'm sorry, but your 23 kids can't be present during the match.
Have you seen the before and the after picture of
Whoa,
Shane?
whoa! Who invited? Who
Wait,
invited
I
them?
did. I'm gonna server mute him. He wants to listen. I'm gonna server mute him.
Oh, okay.
Who
So
is
this
this guy?
was before and then after.
Whoa!
Bruh.
Biggest transformations
hold on,
of 2018.
Oh snap!
Oh shit, there's someone you remind me. Fuck, who? There's another picture I need to compare you to. I
I kind
don't
of like
know.
the other shade
Bradley
picture
Cooper?
better. I'm not gonna lie.
Bradley Cooper.
Oh
yeah.
crap! He reminds me of
honestly,
someone,
yes.
but I can't
Bro.
remember what it is either.
Christian
DWI.
Yeah.
Are you or have you ever been a fan of the show Big Bang Theory?
I watched like the first 2 seasons and then I lost interest.
Oh, what were your overall thoughts on the show?
I mean, the humor is good. It's not something I would just watch consistently. I felt like
Oh,
it got
shit.
kind of repetitive after like the second or third season, pretty much.
I also have another question related to
Are you not a
television.
fan of Bazinga?
That's the most
What are your-
the most retarded phrases out there.
Wazonga?
What are your thoughts on Rick and Morty season 1 through 3, and are you excited for season 4 this fall?
I'm fucking excited. I still have like 8 things of Szechuan sauce from McDonald's. I still have in my room. I haven't even used them.
Just sell them on eBay. At this point, you're gonna make millions.
I
There's
fucking
no use.
stashed one of those away when they were coming out from McDonald's. I stashed one away in a little treasure chest, and I don't know what to do with it.
Sell it.
Yo, make sure he's server muted.
Who are all these people?
Yeah, I will. I'm just. They wanted to They wanted to listen. I'm server muting them, so they won't.
I doubt people still even like fucking care though.
What, the
They don't really
Szechuan
care.
sauce?
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, okay.
season
You
4
are
is about
very
to drop.
wrong.
Okay,
You
yeah, that's
are
true.
very wrong. There
This
are
is like a
tons of
stock
people
market. This is good.
really want that shit, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the price.
Let me just go on eBay. Let me go on eBay right now. Let's see if there's like any bidders.
Actually.
So when's this episode going up? Are we gonna push this one out first?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to edit this one myself since it's just putting images.
All
on
right,
there.
there is McDonald's Szechuan sauce
Since
right now.
Lois is editing
There's
something
one for
else.
$8,
I'll
one
put-
for $35, an entire crate for $40.
I think we should get this one pushed out as quick as possible.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
market is
sort of.
saturated.
If you'll be
Yeah, we-
on
Yes,
more often,
there's
maybe
one
I'll
for
take you out as a guest.
$100.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Yeah. Hey, it's free shipping. Yeah, there's 18 packs for $300. Holy shit! There's a shirt. There's a pickle Rick.
Bickle
You
Rick.
should be trying to get
Pickle
the
Rick.
Let's Raid the Air 51 t-shirts. They have those out now.
Are you gonna buy one?
That's $20 out of my paycheck for a shirt that you are never gonna see me have outside of my own house.
You should post
really
the
worth
pictures of you with it on iFunny. That'd be a funny green screen.
Why not just like Photoshop it? I have a Photoshop on my computer. I'll just fucking Photoshop it on there. Boom.
Gamers don't die; they respawn.
Unless it's Counter-Strike.
It's a full server.
Yeah,
Very full. Also very.
this
quiet.
server is
Very
pretty
fucking quiet.
small.
Yeah.
Yesterday, DWebintel's bringing in all the, bringing in the audience.
Shit, his
How
entire
many people
sub
are-
count is just gonna come in at once.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11
people.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. Oh, I'm tired as hell. Jesus. And I have to get to work. I
Yeah.
have to clock in at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow.
Then, do you think we want to cut this off?
It's about 9 or 8 for me, so I think it's about time. I'd say
Yeah, it's nearly 8 for me.
8 for me.
It's nearly 9.
9 for me.
It's like
Okay, so
Superior time zone.
I
8.
can.
Yeah, EST is superior.
I'll
Exactly.
give our sponsor a shout out, and then
Oh
we
yeah,
can
it's
cut this one
I think
off.
it's sponsor time. Yeah,
Does that sound good?
Awesome.
that sounds good.
Okay.
That's sponsored.
This episode was sponsored by Dollar Shave Club. What is DollarShaveClub.com? Well, for $1 a month, we deliver high-quality razors right to your door. Yeah, $1. Are the blades any good? No, the blades are freaking great. Each razor has stainless steel blades and an aloe vera lubricating strip pivot head, so gentle a toddler could use. And do you like spending $20 a month on brand name razors? Go to Roger Federer. Thank you to Dollar Shave Club.
Fucking yogurts everywhere.
He's so horny.
Alright,
Free
so
Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
is this one over?
Cool swiper.
Yeah, I think it's over. I think that was a good
So
episode.
we can say the
Alright.
N-word now?
Wait,
Yeah,
I have
the
another
N-word now.
recording.